first things first, I'm gonna start off my foundation. Now I'm using a very affordable drugstore foundation. I'll put it on the side here. Love this foundation because it is super lightweight. So you can get just a very, very natural finish, because when I was at university and when I was in high school, I didn't want a very obvious makeup look. I wanted something quite simple that just kind of made me feel a bit confident and kind of hided a few imperfections here and there. And that's kind of what I'm going for today's look. And I find that this foundation is very, very easy to blend, so it doesn't take long to do, to put on in the mornings. So I won't put too much on my forehead because I don't have acne or scars on my forehead. Skipping the areas where you don't have imperfections is a really good way to make your foundation look really natural. And it doesn't look weird that you don't have foundation on your forehead. Don't worry, you just blend it in. You blend whatever's left over up to your forehead or wherever you don't put the foundation, and it's all good to go. So that's given me a really even base, but it looks like skin. It's a very, very natural finish. If you have cool undertones, cool to neutral undertones, then this is a super good foundation, because to find a foundation in the drugstore that caters to women with dark skin is almost impossible. But the fact that I found something that caters to women with dark skin with warm undertones and women with cool undertones is insane, because I'm sure you guys have experienced this. Whenever you go to the drugstore, all the foundations for women of color look like tomato sauce. They are insanely warm. No one in their right mind would wear that. Well, actually, I used to wear that and I tried to make it work, but I just looked hella orange and freaking ridiculous. They also have another foundation. I don't think it's the matte version, but this foundation in the dewy version that comes in warm undertones. So if you are warm, then you can also get this foundation in the non-matte version, which I'll put over here. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. Another drugstore foundation I love is True Match, and I love these two because they actually go up to my skin. No, they go darker than my skin. They go to very, 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 very deep skin, and the shade range is amazing. So it's unlikely that you're not going to find your shade range in these two foundations. And I think it's okay that a few things poke out. I think that's all right for university and for high school. Like, yeah, if you really want to cover all that, you're going to end up looking a bit glam, which I think for university and high school is a little bit harder to pull off. But if you want to go for it, then go for it, because do whatever you want. And then I'm just going to put concealer under my eyes. I try not to go for anything too much lighter than my natural skin color, because it will just look very, very pretty over the top. No makeup look is what I'm trying to achieve. That's what I've been trying to say this entire time and haven't really been able to quite describe what I'm going for. But a no makeup look, and I will just dab it in with my fingers. For eyebrows, I literally just use any black eyeshadow. So any black eyeshadow from the drugstore is fine. I use a palette from Revolution, which I will put here, but any black eyeshadow is fine. I always use black eyeshadow because I prefer a very dark eyebrow. That may not be everyone's taste, so you can use something like a charcoal, but I just prefer black. And to make it really fast, I will just roughly outline what I want my brows to look like. And then I will take the other side, which is a spoolie, and I will just blend that out a little bit. Eyebrows are one of those things that when you get them together, your whole face changes. Your face looks really clean and neat and put together. So if I was going to go super, super basic, I would at least do my eyebrows. That's something that I probably is like a must. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So they're not going to be identical, but that's fine. Ooh, that is such a difference. One looks like massive. I tend to stay away from colors if I'm looking for a no makeup look. So I will stay away from bright colors on the cheeks, bright colors on the lips, bright colors on the eyelids. I will just try and stay away from that, because I think that's what takes a no makeup look into a she's wearing mega makeup look. Like it takes it there. So I tend to stay away from color unless of course it's like brown or a really nude color. So I'm not going to do any blushes. I'm not going to do any colored lips. All I do for lips are just a really nice lip gloss that is a trusty lip gloss that I know is going to stay all day, or a lip balm that I know is going to stay all day, because I have crusty lips. She's going to get dry in a couple of hours, so I'm not trying to spend a whole day at uni with crusty lips. If you're someone who cannot fathom leaving the house with just lip gloss on, then I would suggest using a brown or very nude lip liner and just outlining your lips with them. She isn't sharpened, so I don't have much to work with. There. And there. There, a little bit of color, but it's a nude color. And I wouldn't put a whole nude lipstick on, just a nude liner is fine. A nude lipstick I feel like it's hard to maintain during a school day, because with this look I can just put lip gloss over it, but if I have a whole ombre lip going on, I can't keep maintaining that during lectures and all of that. So I'm going to do a really thin line just to accentuate my eyes. I'm not going to even bother doing a winged liner. I would never do a winged liner if I'm going for a no makeup look. I just wouldn't, simply because when you start a winged liner and you're in a rush, you start building and building. Every time you stuff up, you try to cover it up, and you build and you build and you build and you build, and just to try and make it look better, and then you end up with this massive wing that goes all the way to the next universe. So that's why I won't even begin to go there. So just a trusty straight line, trusty line that follows my eyelid. Okay guys, I am going to finish off with some mascara, my trusty Maybelline mascara, which I love. I love her better than my Chanel mascara. My Chanel mascara, which costs like $50 I think it is. This is way better. If you are someone with oily skin and a couple hours into the day you're going to get really, really greasy, then I wouldn't end it here. I would also pack a trusty powder. This one's trusty, it's Hit Hand, for God's sake. Like, you can tell this is trusty. It's the Revlon Nearly Naked one. I'll put it up here. So just tap the sponge in there and then just tap it where you get oily. I usually get oily on my T-zone. So I hope you guys like this final look. Obviously, there are things peeking through. You can still see a lot of my hyperpigmentation, a little bit of acne scars, but this is a no makeup look, and it's okay that some things are poking through. As I said before, if you want to hide them all, you're going to have to put on quite a few layers, which kind of defeats the purpose of of a no makeup look. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video.